Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is finally time. We have our newest Legendary Hero trailer. And before I gloat about how I was kind of right about it, we're going to take a look down here. I have listed my prediction, and then of course who we knew was coming back on the banner, allegedly. And then there were 3 other slots of normal 5 stars to fill in the gaps. So I have listed those as well. So let's see if we can go for like a full circle tonight. Well, square. Technically, I think it's a rectangle, but either way, doesn't matter. Let's take a look at the trailer and see how it went. By the way, have you subscribed to this channel yet? Because if you haven't, please do. All right. Jeff Goldblum wants you to. That's a pillow that my wife got me. I love her immensely. All right, let's go ahead and see who our newest legendary hero is. Although it's in the title, so not really a way to avoid that. Oh my god, it's a Corrin! Colorless Dragon? Colorless Dragon! I mean, I was due to be right about one of them soonish. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We gotta take a look. First of all, I said male. But we're not gonna hold that against me because I called Colorless Dragon Corrin. So let's just leave it at that, okay? Can we listen, guys, 2020 has been hard enough. Can we just give me a win tonight? Is that cool? Is that alright? Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Primordial Breath. That's going to accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1. If foe's range is equal to 2, calculates damage using the lower of the foe's defense or res. If foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is equal to 100% at start of combat, grants attack speed, defense, res +5 to unit, and grants unit special cooldown charge +1 per unit's attack. Whoa. That was pretty solid. You know, overall, this is kind of what I would expect from a Dragon Breath weapon skill. Is it legendary worthy? I think so. I think so. It's got the breath skills, the A skill, that kind of built in to the weapon skill, which is nice. The thing that you kind of see on Dragon breath weapon skills pretty frequently is that defense res range of 2 type thing. So overall, this is not something that I would say is unexpected from a legendary dragon weapon skill. Negating Fang. We have a unique special here. So that's going to reduce damage from foes' attacks by 30% after triggering. Boosts damage for a unit's next attack by 30% of unit's attack. So reduces damage from foes' attack by 30%. After triggering, boosts damage for unit's next attack by 30%. So what that means is essentially it seems like Corrin here is going to be an enemy phase unit, i.e. she is going to tank an attack, which is aided by her special, and then she's going to retaliate with a 30% boosted attack. That's more or less what that means. That's pretty good. That's nice. I like that. I don't have very many strong enemy phase units. Brave Ike is really the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I guess technically Altina, if you want her to just kind of vantage double everything. But other than that, I have not really built many enemy phase units like this, which is kind of nice. So I can appreciate this, at least for my barracks. I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but I kind of like it. Distant Counter, of course, because, we want that as an enemy phaser. Shield Pulse. Whoa, that skill still exists. I can't believe it's not Shield Pulse 4 yet. This is the skill that debuted on Legendary Fjorm, or just Fjorm, I guess. I don't know what people call her. So at the start of turn 1, if foes attack trigger special grants special cooldown count -2. Whoa. So that's essentially kind of like a special spiral for Corrin, since she's meant to take an attack at special, and it's a 3-turn. So she's at special. She's back to... She takes an attack, which pops her back to 3. Shield Pulse is going to trigger, which means she is back down to 2. And then she is going to attack, which readies her special. So Shield Pulse is very, very nice there. It also reduces damage dealt to unit by 5 when special triggers, so that's nice. Not only are you getting the 30% reduction, but you're also getting the hard number of 5 reduction as well. So that's pretty solid. I really like that. Joint Drive Attack. Grants attack +4 to allies within 2 spaces during combat. And of course you get the self buff if you are... or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally. So, overall, I can see Corrin being a good AR unit, especially for defense. That's really nice. You know, as flashy as some player phase units can be, I think a really strong enemy phase unit is super interesting. So from a base kit standpoint, I really like Corrin. I don't really care about Corrin as a character or a unit necessarily, but I can appreciate the base kit, and that's kind of nice. It's not... I mean, there's not anything overly new. We've had Shield Pulse for a while. Joint Drive Attack, I guess, is kind of new, sort of. It's been around for a couple months at least. Distant Counter, of course, is not new. But yeah, her special, I think, is really what makes Corrin unique here. So let's go ahead and check out the rest. See the animations and whatnot, because what's the point otherwise, right? Okay. I'm down. And of course we have Azura here. And half of the reason I picked Corrin was because I was like, oh, maybe we'll see a water unit this time around. Which I think Corrin is. I didn't quite catch it at the beginning there. Oh no, she's wind. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. I did not expect Corrin to be a wind unit, but that's a thing, huh? Alright. Okie doke. There's Nils. We got Nils. There's Rinka. We just mean Midori now. Show me Midori. Oh, we didn't get Midori. Hold on. Hold up. We missing somebody? Are we missing somebody? Did we miss someone? I am confuzzled. Oh. Fallen Ike is here instead. Well, that's strange. Did I miss that? Did I miss that? Fallen Ike? Why is Fallen Ike here? That's bizarre. That's bizarre. Although I guess we had, who was it? Fallen Corrin make a random appearance last time. So I guess that's a thing. Hey, I mean... that genuinely helps my decision making, at least. You know, I don't think we have any. Nope, just a Nintendo seal of approval down there. So that is the entire trailer. Interesting that we didn't see Midori. I'm upset that IS just couldn't give me a complete win here. But whatever. Does that mean we're skipping over Midori? I'll have to check. What this could imply then is, I think they're skipping over Midori. Because I'm pretty sure the Fallen Banner came after the Fates Banner with Midori and Rinka and them on it. Unless maybe they're just skipping ahead. What this would indicate to me, at least, is that Midori is likely going to be on a skills banner next month. So be on the lookout for that. I was genuinely kind of interested in pulling on red strictly for Midori, but I just want her bow. That's really all I'm after. Wrath wants the bow, so that's pretty much what I was gonna try and summon her. But I mean that's okay, I guess. I've gotten a bunch of oddball Fallen Ikes, so there's that. That just means I don't have to pull on any other color than colorless, to be honest. Brambimond, Mila, and Corrin. Colorless is very, very strong, friends. Blue, I think, is probably second strongest, followed by red. And that's really... I will say, green gets such a close close fourth, man. Rinka is really, really good, but honestly, Gunther and Hector kind of just bring it down. And I had this notion back when I was doing the prediction this time around. I thought that the legendaries and mythics would kind of pull the banner color down, except for colorless. And then the 5-star exclusives is what would actually boost it in strength. So I think in general, because colorless was strong already with just Brambimond and Mila, I think colorless wins. I think colorless wins the banner overall. Blue, I think, wins in second place for me. And that's mainly because Legendary Julia is there. She is relatively new-ish. Not to say that Naga isn't useful, but I mean, Naga and Julia are both useful in AR, but in terms of, hey, say I've already got these and I'd like to fodder something, I think Julia definitely takes the cake over Naga in terms of skills to inherit. But then Nils is there, so I think Nils kind of elevates Blue a bit along with Julia. So Blue comes in second for me. Red is a hard third, mainly because green is just very unappealing to me. Red is appealing because of Fallen Ike. If you're not familiar with Fallen Ike, he is the give me all your debuffs and I will eat them all unit. And you want him. That's basically it. You want Ike. I actually just swapped him onto my Anima team, which I hadn't had before. We're gonna try and pair up him and Thrasir, which I have not done for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, red definitely third. Green, hard fourth for me, unfortunately. So that is probably the order that I will be pulling on. But really just colorless hell all the way this time. Yay! Genuinely speaking, I do need some of the colorless units. My Brambimond is underwhelming. My Mila is underwhelming. I don't have Corrin, so there's really no downside to colorless for me, which is fantastical. And I kind of assumed that they would have a colorless unit as well if you didn't see the prediction video. Mainly because Brambimond was coming back, and they really wanted to entice you to pull on that color. They've been focusing on these singular color polls for whatever reason as of late, at least the last couple months. There hasn't really been a strong overall banner for a little while in general. So I think they're kind of focusing on this singular color deal. But we have Norian Legendary Corrin as a wind unit, no less. For colorless dragons. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. We were kind of right, except I was foolishly thinking that they would go male Corrin over female Corrin. But little did I know. Female avatar wins. It happened with Robin, it happened with Corrin. It's probably going to happen with Byleth too. Feels real bad. But that's okay. Even though if I had to take a pick, I'd probably go male Corrin. His design is more interesting, I guess. His hair is frocked in such a way that's... I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe because we were basically right about this banner, except Midori got kind of just shanked to the side for whatever reason. But that's not my fault. That's on IS. Otherwise, I was relatively flawless. So, thank you. That is it for me right now, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and come back for more Fire Emblem Heroes content coming in the very near future. We will have the Fate Tracker up the day the banner drops, so you know when everything's coming back and whatnot. New format, by the way, because it's just so far out that I had to change everything. But that is it for now. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and until then, I will catch you next time.